Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sada, and in today's video I'm going back to groups that I've did deep dives in, and I created a list of all the groups I still need to go back and react to their discography and do a series called Let's Start from the Beginning. So on the deep dive series I usually look at MVs for title tracks or potentially special videos. And that's what I did for the deep dive. And then on the Let's Start from the Beginning series, that's where I go back and look at the full albums they have out. So one of the groups that I reacted a couple of months ago was 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. I still don't remember exactly how to pronounce it, so there's that. So I think the name of the group, the way you pronounce it, is 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. And it's been a while, right? So I do want to go back and actually look at the name of the members before I make mistakes again. So to start that way, we're going to go to their members profile. And we have the first member, Karam, and he's the leader, Karam. Okay. Then we have Jay. Okay. Jay, main rapper, main dancer. Then we have Rian. Oh, me and names is very difficult, guys. I'm finding it funny because Gemini, June 15th. I have so many bias or bias wrecker born in June, but also I know I have a bias and a bias wrecker that with the same birthday. So it's funny. Kyle. Okay. Kyle is sub vocalist. Then we have One, which I think is the Maknae. Oh, and then we had, and this I remember, Injun that has left the group on June this year, during June this year. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is to react to their first ever single album, which coincidentally is also the album that I own from them, because there was this opportunity to try and go for a fan call, and for some reason I decided to sign up randomly because I keep hearing how they were a group that kind of resemble a little bit the second gen vibe. And I kind of joined K-pop and started listening to K-pop around the transition between second gen and third gen. So I was very curious about them because we were older as well in terms of members of the group. So that all kind of sounded really good for me. So I actually pre-order through Makestar. They're expecting tomorrow, and it's actually still sealed. Because I had plans for this. I always had plans to either record an unboxing or things like that. And I kept it in my cupboard. And then when I started the YouTube channel, I knew I was going to bring 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 to the channel. So I thought, I'm not going to open until, but it just took longer than a full year to get this done. But I don't mind. I'm glad it's still here. I can do it with you guys. So because this was a special fan call event, obviously they have like the photo cards, and the photo card I got was this, and I'm pretty sure this is in Injun, which is really sad to think that it is no longer a member of the group. But this photo card is beautiful, by the way. It's really cute. I will treasure this photo card. I collect photo cards, that's why. And now let me see if I can open this outside of the camera, because this is going to be quite noisy. I'm not very good at opening albums. Okay, the album is opened. It's really pretty. I really like when they organize this so it doesn't fall. I mean, clearly it already fell down. It's not supposed to fall, but I guess it did. Oh, but the album is pretty. Really pretty. I like this style of scenic albums. Let me try and see if I don't lose the inclusions. I'm removing the inclusions. So let's see, like a little bit of how. Oh, this album is really pretty, guys. Really pretty. I think at the time my plan was to try and support a new group, or a group that was looking for a second opportunity, because some of these members were involved, I believe, in previous groups. And I do believe in looking for groups that are just starting or starting their journey, but also, you know, just coming back with new concepts, or kind of trying to go back to find their own way. Because let me have a look. Merva Shing, the boss of units, you know, does a bunch of these things. So it just felt right to start looking into this type of groups, because I do like it. Oh, Yinjin really like to follow me. I really like the inclusions, they're really pretty. Also, the symbol of Ascent is really pretty. So expecting tomorrow, Signal. I think this is our stickers. It's really cute. I have this, so you can put this on your photo card, in front of your photo card. So also really cute. And then they have 3 photo cards here. Oh, I don't know, who is he? Oh dear. Let me look at their faces again. I don't think. I'm confused. I'm looking at their faces, but this is difficult. But Kyle, maybe? Could it be? Ian, Kyle. I think so. I think this is Kyle. And then, oh, we have a group photo. So cute, guys. So cute. And then we have a Yunjin again. It's okay. I don't mind, because these are precious. You're not going to get any more of these with the new albums. So I do appreciate this. And then you can do something like this. See what I mean? It's really cute. Really like it. Okay, so inclusion's done. Let me try and organize this again. Okay. Perfect. Now let's look at the actual music. So I've reacted to the title track and the MV, so I tried and pick things that I haven't reacted to. So bear with me, already spoken way too long. So let's just start from the beginning. So the album is called Expecting Tomorrow, and the first song is called The Reason. Let's go. it's a bit high volume, but also thank you so much for the creator that put this lyric video together, because I know they take time to edit and to prepare, so I do appreciate it, and he makes it easy for me to understand what they're singing about. I already like to start with the piano because I'm a sucker for a good piano, so good start.
God give me a clue to find a reason. For now I've wasted so much time. Tell me why do I suffer?
Ooh, so pretty.
Why do I breathe? But I know you have your reason. Your reason. You are always there for me. You're the one and only to soothe my soul.
Oh, so pretty. This is really pretty. I liked the harmonies. I wish it was longer in terms of time, but it's really pretty, guys. Ooh, why do I breathe the deep voice? Really pretty, guys. I think for a start of the how do I put this? So a lot of albums, sometimes they have the intro songs. Intro songs tend to be no longer than a minute something, sometimes if you're lucky, but they tend to be quite short, and it's kind of like an introduction to the album. So this is a good setup. Amazing vocals, by the way. I do like the piano. And now that I'm looking at the photos of the guys, of the members on the screen, I realized that I think there's a specific member that joined them when Yunjin started having health issues. So it was not on the original lineup, and I think it's the Maknae, isn't it? Because I think he joined after. Or was he part? He joined in July 11th. So this year. Okay. Fair enough. This is quite good. Former member of 𝙀𝙭𝙀𝙀𝙀. So clearly this group is a good balance of people that have already been in kind of in the spotlight. So this is like a second try. And I hope they manage, because they do have great vocals. That's something that I remember on listening to them the first time. I vaguely remember they had good voices. So the second song on the album is Love Me Do. Love Me Do, I reacted to MV, I reacted to the special performance, so I'm now going to look at the dance practice, because I already did the other two, so it makes sense to do this one. So let's go. Let's see the dance practice. Ooh. Yeah, that's something about the Polishness. I'm sorry, I can't. Look at these two, which I'm assuming is J with, oh god, I'm assuming it's J with Kyle. I might be wrong, but like, they were funny. Oh, I like the voice. Yeah, there's just something in the way that they move. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, fresh out of the oven, baby rookies. They are trained to be perfection when they dance, but there's just something about the way they tackling the dance practice that it feels a bit more seasoned group. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to, point specifically what it is that makes me, or it gives that impression, but maybe the way they interact and they taking this as more of a, it's fine, we can do this, we are used to it type of thing. I don't know if it's the coordination, because they were extremely coordinated, at least for me. I'm not a dancer. I don't know if it's because they were joking with each other as well. I don't know, just something about it that makes me think more polished in a way. The third song on the album is Beautiful Girl, and I went for something a bit different because I think the vocals here are a bit more live vocal because on the radio show, and I thought it would be interesting to maybe listen to their voices a bit more in the context of live sessions. So hopefully I don't get blocked. So I think it's good for us to do this now.
I can't explain within my mind 언제부턴가 나도 모르게 You dive into my world 천천히 더 스며 혹시나 멀어질까봐
Oof, this voice.
말 못하는 내 맘을 너는 아는지 So many nights I dreamed of you
They're funny.
그저 흘려듣던 사랑 노래 내 얘긴 것만 같아서 이제 말하고 싶어
Oh.
Beautiful girl 네 곁에 머물고만 싶어 한 걸음 더 다가가고 싶어 Never ever had this feeling baby oh no 괜히 어색해질까만 소리는 걸
Them. They're funny.
서툴겠지만 천천히 내 맘을 보여줄게 언젠간 대답해줄래 babe oh no 그때까지라도 곁에 있을게 우연히 너와 마주쳤던 그 밤 나도 모르게 네 눈을 피해버린 거 Oh no, oh no 내 맘을 들킬까봐 나 두려워서 혹시나 멀어질까봐 아무말 못하는 내 맘을 너는 아는지 So many nights I dreamed of you 즐겨보지 않던 멜로드라마 우리 얽힌 것 같아서 내겐 말하고 싶어 네 곁에 머물고만 싶어 한 걸음 더 다가가고 싶어 Never ever had this feeling baby oh no 괜히 어색해질까만 소리는 걸
Ooh.
아직은 서툴겠지만 천천히 내 맘을 보여줄게 언젠간 대답해줄래 baby oh no 그때까지라도 곁에 있을게 oh you're the sunshine of my life 나를 비춰주는 너는 나를 채워주는 girl 너의 맘도 나와 같은지 이제 알고 싶어 Beautiful girl 네 곁에 머물고만 싶어 한 걸음 더 다가가고 싶어 Never ever had this feeling baby oh no oh no 괜히 어색해질까만 소리는 걸 아직은 서툴겠지만 천천히 내 맘을 보여줄게 언젠간 대답해줄래 baby oh no 그때까지라도 곁에 있을게
Oh, this is so pretty. They really went for like harmonizations and like more chorus style, you know, having multiple voices joining together. And I do think it works really well. It's much more slower song, almost feels like a lullaby for Christmas style of music because you see this a lot more in Christmas song. But I think I like this because the voices are angelic. I really like their voices. I like how they mix, and they seem to be general good mood as well here. and they're kind of joking around a little bit. So I thought it was quite cute. So I went back to look at the names, but it's very difficult. I keep messing up Rian and Kyle. I think the guy in the sweatshirt with the hoodie style sweatshirt is Karam. I'm pretty sure this guy in the middle in the black turtleneck is oh my god, Jay, Karam Jay, Inju, and then there's Kyle, and there's Rion. But I'm confused yet again. Should I try again? Kyle, 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 Kyle. So Kyle, the green shirt, and then Rian. Oh my god, I can't pronounce the name. Sorry, guys. Rian. And the bottom with the cute button nose. Jay and Rian were just having a laugh at each other. They would keep like messing. Rian specifically was constantly egging on Jay, which was kind of funny. I like the dynamic. Makes me a bit more intrigued to see the dynamic between them and the history of them. So maybe if you have suggestions, please do leave it in the comments down below. I know it's not one of those really big groups. I'm not expecting to reach out to a lot of people, but who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised about the fandom. I definitely would like people to get to know them as well. I think that's one of the reasons why I want to look into groups that are less known as well. Because maybe, you know, I know it sounds silly, but I really don't like when groups have to kind of cease to exist because they don't have enough audience. So I sometimes think maybe we should just talk about them. Maybe some of these videos, some of the content created about them will reach more people, and maybe we can keep groups for longer in the active world. Because there's so many K-pop groups that I understand that it's impossible to know them all. But, you know, I always like the fact that as an older K-pop fan, I do like the idea of having K-pop groups that are a bit older as well. So I guess that was also something that kind of pulled me in. But this is really fun. Okay. The last song of the album is Love Me Do, which we already listened to, but this is the English version. So I went for just the audio because I couldn't find anything else that would not get blocked. So let's do this.
I was afraid of the nights, yeah, in a maze called my life, waiting for the right time. Give up on what you want. It was like that shining on me, made me open my eyes. Oh, let me hold your tight. You raise me up. All days on mine were freezing cold. You build me up, you bring me down. Oh, you're the sun to melt down my world. Oh, it's time to move on. Baby, love me too. Right in this moment, make it come true. Just watch me, baby. If you let me do, I can overcome everything comes around. We're not dreaming, make it or break it. You think I'm crazy? Never thought I'd make it. I'm jumping over all my walls and flaws, yeah. Now I'm ready to shine brighter than countless stars. Run till I die, my baby. Never thought I would see that stages and starlight. Now in my life, I feel like the chosen one. Aim for the dreams and keep walking through the crashing waves and be surfing. I'm back with the whole new fan, feeling so fly. You light me on my baby.
This was really fun. I really appreciate it. I like the fact that they have an English version. I don't think they need to. I don't think groups need to do English versions of not anything. Is it helpful? Yes, but I don't think it's a necessity to be a good group, in my perspective. That being said, this was a very interesting album. It's kind of like a more light, bright style of music. Definitely the album aesthetic does fit the album. The songs that were included in the album, I think, in terms of aesthetic, is more of relaxed, fun, vibrant album. So I do think the color scheme really matches the songs. I really like their voices. I'm kind of intrigued by their voices and kind of want to see what they go with the next albums. So yeah, keep tuned to listen to the rest of the discography. And if you have suggestions for Ascent in terms of things I should be reacting, please do leave in the comments down below. But also, if you have other groups you think also deserve the spotlight, please let me know in the comments down below. And I guess I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much. Bye!